Hey fellas, I've got a bit of good news for you. Rockstar have done a bit of a Q&A for GTA 5 and it is on their newswire right now. Link in the description to that below. I'm Iru399 and this is the GTA 5 Q&A from Rockstar, and I'm going to read through some of the questions, some of the answers. I don't know, it might take 2 parts or whatever, but here we go. At the end, if you want to like the video, I'd appreciate that very much indeed for GTA 5 news. Anyway, questions. So, can we switch characters? Has everybody got their own missions? Can you play as Michael, Trevor, Franklin? How is changing between characters going to work during missions? Do you have to switch characters constantly? These are all submitted through, the mouth off thing and whatever, and users and players have sent them through, okay? Rockstar's response to those 4 were: Michael, Franklin and Trevor have their own separate lives with their own sets of friends, acquaintances, even their own preferred ways of spending their free time. When you're not on a mission, you can freely switch in real time to any of the 3 characters to drop in and out of their lives, letting you see what they're up to. And because they have their own schedules, you'll never know what they might be doing. You might drop in on Michael in the middle of a family dispute, interrupt Franklin chatting up with some ladies, gotta love that. Trevor on the run from the law, or whatever else they may be doing. However, how and when you switch between characters when you're not on a mission is completely up to you. In addition, each of the guys have their own missions and side jobs. There will be times on a mission when you play as one character or as a combination of a couple of them, or sometimes all 3. I'd imagine that would be the big missions. Always being able to switch between characters mid-action. Okay, off mission it's up to you. You can play as one character on his own or hang out with others, either 2 of them, or you can switch between any of them. Awesome. Next question comes from actually GTA Lad Forever, which is iLewisGTA on Twitter now. If I play as Trevor, can I zoom out, find out where Michael is, and then go and kill him while playing as Trevor? Right, this is a big one. In the open world, the characters are meant to be living their own ongoing and unpredictable personal lives, so understandably it's not always easy to track one of them down in the vast city of Los Santos or the many towns spread about Blaine County at any given moment. But you will be able to find them. Having found them, or simply after calling them up and arranging to meet them, you'll certainly be able to hang out with them, annoy them should you choose, and maybe even assault them, but you won't be able to kill them. That would be a bit of a game changer, wouldn't it, really? They all have remarkable powers of recovery and good health insurance. The game is based on all sides of these 3 characters' interwoven stories rather than having generic interchangeable leads, so permanently killing a major character in that way wouldn't make sense, which I said a moment ago. If a player is determined enough though, they may well find a way to badly injure one of the characters, and switching to that character would just put you in hospital to continue where you left off. So maybe there's inside hospitals now, which is pretty cool. Okay, next question. Hello, I noticed that the special edition of GTA 5 includes a large blueprint of the map. I was wondering if the standard edition of GTA 5 will include the traditional folded paper map, as far as I can recall has always been in GTA games. And another one comes from will a GTA V poster be included in the game when it is purchased? As in all previous GTA games, we've made a point of including a map of the world to aid players in navigating the city. In all versions of GTA 5, the game disc will accompany a map with all the details players will need to navigate the world. One big change though with this game is that with a world of this size, we created a double-sided map based poster to make sure players have all the information they need to discover and explore the world. The blueprint map in all the other editions does contain plenty of additional information and secrets on it, so there is quite a bit you can get out of buying that special edition by the sounds of it. And a double-sided poster with the original game anyway is pretty big, considering they've never really done that in the past. It's always been some hot chick or whatever on the other side, so that is really interesting. My name is Pedro and I have a doubt. When are you going to release the pre-order links of the special editions and collector's editions of GTA 5 in Brazil? Hi Pedro, we're working hard to make sure the special edition and collector's edition available for pre-order in Brazil as soon as we can. We're currently waiting on some customs issues to be resolved before retailers in Brazil can start accepting pre-orders. To all others who have questions about whether the special edition or collector's edition is available in your particular country, we've been maintaining the pre-order page to put up as up-to-date and accurate as possible for all territories shown. If you have any particular questions beyond that, feel free to hit us up at the mouth off and we'd be happy to investigate for you. Would you be able to tell me to what extent are weapons and vehicles customizable? Without going into detail just yet, we can tell you that both will be very customizable, with a range of weapon upgrades as well as some very deep car customization. Stay tuned for very more soon. So, they're hinting at a bit more information here, which should be coming in the next month, I'd imagine. Over the next month we're going to hear quite a bit, because it's really not very far now for the game's release. Rockstar, how many discs will the Xbox and PS3 versions of the game have? I am asking because I am just conscious of how many discs I will have to install on my Xbox 360 HDD. Another one here, hi Rockstar, as you said, GTA 5 will be the biggest game that Rockstar has ever created. Normally it should be the biggest in size too. So how are you going to solve the Xbox 360 disc limit? I mean, will GTA 5 have many discs? And, there's a third one there with virtually the same question. GTA 5 is the largest and most ambitious game we have yet created and takes the full advantage of every ounce of processing power available in the current generation of consoles. In order to provide the best possible experience for such a massive detailed world, the game will have installation requirements on both Xbox 360 and PS3. For Xbox, GTA 5 will ship on 2 discs. Disc 1 will have the one-time mandatory install, and Disc 2 will be used to play the game. After the install, players will be able to enjoy both GTA and GTA Online without any need to switch discs. That is a very good addition, and that's actually really quite good. I don't think I've heard of that before. That may have happened in no, I don't know. Have you heard of a game doing that before? That's really interesting. It never did that for Max Payne 3. That's efficient. This initial install will require an Xbox 360 hard drive or an external 16GB USB flash drive with at least 8GB of free space. That is cool as well. If using a USB flash drive, it must be at least USB 2.0 with a maximum 15MB read speed and formatted for Xbox 360 use. A new USB flash drive is recommended to ensure optimum performance. For PS3, the game ships on only 1 disc and will install content as soon as you insert the game. That's because PS3 is larger disc sizes. The install is roughly 8GB and players will be able to play as soon as the install is complete. Awesome. How are we doing for timing? Let's have a look. We're at 7 minutes. I'm going to take a break a moment, fellas. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. We've got another one coming up in just a little while, answering the rest of the rest of the questions we've got here. I think I'm only about halfway through, so this is pretty interesting. Either way, click the like button below, stay tuned later on for another video, and I've been Iru399, and I'll see you in a bit.